Alright, this is just a very quick video. I just happened to be sitting here in bed, just responding to a few questions. I'm still airing out a bed cover out there in the sun. The sun is just setting, and it's all of a sudden gotten much darker, which is why I'm focusing on this light pattern made on a blank clear white wall. Now I could get up and show the sun setting, but that would require an effort, and it's going to show more mess of my room than I care to show unless I'm careful about it. But then we can see the sun setting, slowly obscuring. Let's zoom all the way into it just for fun and stuff. And look at that, the trees are higher than the sun. Can you believe it? This is what people will genuinely convince themselves. But the point I'm trying to make, without showing too much of my messy room, is, look at that. As the sun is going beneath the earth, not a single shadow cast from parallel lines of my lovely, beautiful French doors is angling upwards. The sun is not going beneath the curve quite clearly. Damn, I wish I never left that chair out there. But the highest line, obviously, should show more of the sun shining light upwards, because people will say that it is sunlight hitting the bottom of clouds to light them, that reddish glow of a sunset. And look, parallel. I'll just try and keep the camera as straight as possible, but we can see the lines are parallel. It's just me sitting down again, standing up. They're flat and level. The sun is slowly receding at this point. It's not just disappearing at this massive 15 degrees per hour as claimed, because to do that would mean that the Earth, with a 25,000 mile circumference, is spinning away from the sun. That means directly behind me, at a speed of approximately 1,400 kilometers per hour, which is really fast. Come on, you can come back into focus if you like. So we see the sun is beneath these lines, therefore it should be pointing at this angle, because the angle towards the sun compared to these doors facing flat that way would be pretty close to 45 degrees, I guess, just ballpark figure. So a 45 degree, well, it's barely now creating, because the trees are obscuring the sun. But look, not a single line pointing upwards, angle of elevation from the sun through the lines of the window to make a shadow appear to go upwards. They're all 100% parallel and flat, because that's what the sun is doing. It is not going lower. By getting further away, it appears to be getting lower. All these people that think the sun sets below the horizon, which is, I don't even know how far that hill away from here, the hill would be 10, maybe 15 kilometers away. That little body of water, that lagoon, is about 500 meters away. So all the rest in between there and that 10 to 15 kilometer away distance is compressed, converging into that convergence point, being this thick when the stuff to 500 meters is this thick. That's convergence. That's how it works. But the sun is not going down, it is going away. So now that mountain that's slanting up to that convergence point has obscured it. I can no longer see it. And this twilight is now going to linger for the next good 30 minutes at least. It'll be getting redder and redder, and it looks fantastic. Oh, there's my little ducks. These are my resident ducks. No? Yep. Of course it is. They're cool. Let's see if we can focus in on the... See, those mountains are even further away. They're like over 100 kilometers away. It's how flat it is. Those mountains are a massive distance away, but the one where the sun is being obscured is actually quite close and local. But between me and those ones, a very, 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 very long distance, because the Earth is flat. And that is that. I'm Iron Horse. Catch you next time.